I know what you're thinking. Why are you putting out a Christmas video in the middle of July? Well, if you watched the last video, you know that we spent Christmas 2019 at Walt Disney World in Florida. I had 3 videos that I was going to put out to end season 1. I got the first video done, and I just started editing the second video when, bam, global pandemic. Disney had just announced that they were going to shut down the parks, and I thought, maybe now's not the best time to put out a video of us having fun in Disney, because nobody else can go right now. So I decided to wait a couple weeks. And during that couple weeks, I got some news that turned our whole world upside down. I'll get more into that later. But for now, I just want to say I'm sorry for leaving you guys hanging. I think it's been long enough. So let's go ahead and jump back into it, and let's enjoy the magic of Walt Disney World the way it's meant to be. With any luck, we'll get back there soon, and everything will be back to normal. Here's part 2 of me staggering drunk through Epcot. Enjoy. So, like I said, originally we planned on coming here to see all the Christmas decorations, to do the Christmas around the world, or whatever they call it. We ended up coming during the Food and Wine Festival. Food and Wine? So there's food everywhere.
I've not had one drink of wine since we've been here.
Why?
Just saying.
Why? You need to go get yourself.
Just all the way to the rainbow's end. Just
there was a lot of discussion over whether or not we should bring these inflatables down here. I thought they were a little tacky. I had no idea how many that we would actually see. Like, every single campsite has at least 4 or 5 inflatables, just decorations everywhere. So I'm glad we brought it, but it ended up not being enough. So if we ever come back for Christmas again, we're gonna have to stock up. Trisha's over here looking at me because she was texting me the other day while she was in the store, like, "Hey, I found more inflatables. Should I get them?" And I was like, "No, we got it. We got enough. It's gonna be tacky." I hate to say this, but you were right.
Say that again.
You were right. And if you notice behind me, we got a new addition to the driveway. Went and picked up a golf cart this morning. We debated heavily on whether or not we should do that too, because these things are not cheap. They're about $65 a day. $67 a day. So we still got a couple days left here. We decided to go ahead and rent one because this park, Fort Wilderness, is absolutely huge. There's a lot to see, and we're just barely inside the front gate. So we want to do a little bit of exploring. They've got a restaurant down by the lake. They're supposed to have a really good breakfast buffet. We want to go down there and check that out, but it's a really long walk. So we decided to pick up this bad boy. That's gonna have to wait till tomorrow though, because right now we've got dinner reservations, lunch reservations at Tepanato's in Epcot, which is the Japanese restaurant. I'm assuming that would be in Japan. That's about an hour from now, so I guess we're gonna hit the road. Guys, you ready? You wanna go to Epcot?
Yeah! Epcot, let's go!
We also get to sample some adult beverages from each country. I think I wore the appropriate shirt for that. Thanks to my lovely wife for breaking out the Cricut machine and making this for me. So far so good with the truck. We haven't had any more issues. I'm hoping that our little visit to the dealership took care of that. They did mention that maybe there's something in the camper that's causing it to spaz out. If it's something with the camper, we'll find out when we hitch up and start heading back, because I've had no charging issues at all. And honestly, if it is something with the camper, I don't know what it could be, but fingers crossed, we'll be good to go. Let's head to Epcot.
side, you will see a big blue building. That will be our new attraction coming soon called Guardians of the Galaxy.
EPCOT stands
It will be the
for,
largest indoor
every
and outdoor
person
roller
comes
coaster
out
in the
tired.
United States. And we all have.
The original plan at Epcot was, you know, we wanted to come around Christmas time because they do a lot of decorations in the different countries, in the style that those countries would celebrate Christmas. Last year, this time, they had already done that. This year, they're running a little bit behind. So instead of Christmas around the world, we get Food and Wine Festival. I mean, we'll still check it out.
I booked it because I thought that the Christmas was going to be on this day. It's supposed to start on the 18th.
Yeah.
That's when we would be getting here.
They're running a little
But they
behind.
changed it and I didn't realize it.
Yeah, but it's okay. I mean, we'll still check it out. I like food.
I like wine.
All right, let's go. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
All right, see you.
The talking to you?
Bye. Is she coming? Who's she talking to?
Did it say anything to you?
They hung up? Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe they just didn't like your accent. We've walked through about 4 or 5 countries so far, and oh my God, it smells amazing. Is your mouth watering yet?
Yeah, and really dry. Like I'm needing some wine or something
Yeah.
here.
You're in the right
Everybody's
place
walking
for it.
around with a cup of wine. I'm like, oh.
You're in the right place. So I was wrong. Our reservation is not at 1 o'clock. It's at 1:30. Pretty sure my wife just told me that, so I wouldn't be late. Yep, I know her too well.
It's amazing. Like I could eat this every day.
You like Japanese food now?
Open it.
How do you say thank you in Japanese? Arigato. Say arigato. I've eaten a lot of Japanese food. It's probably one of my favorites. Teppanyaki, easily the best I've ever had. And for what I paid for it, it should be. No, it was fantastic. But the best thing about it is that Trish and the kids aren't really fans of Japanese food, but they really enjoyed that. Not only that, but the kids tried sushi for the first time,
And I love it.
and they both loved it. That just absolutely made my day. So now that I've got my belly full, let's start off our tour of the countries with Morocco. Change of plans, couldn't find any Moroccan beer. Let's try France. It's okay. It's okay. Kronenberg. That sounds like a French beer. Let's do that. It's the only beer they have. See how it goes. Beer number one.
Wow, that's a tiny beer.
I know. It's not bad. It's the first French beer I've ever had. I don't know if it was worth $5. Okay, so we're in France. Let's go back around and hit Italy. Because, I mean, this will be gone before we get back to Morocco. And, we'll do Italy, then we'll do Germany. I'll probably have to hang out there for a minute, though. There's some pretty big beers. Might get a pretzel.
Soak up all the beer.
And then China and Norway. And then we'll try to Mexico. I've had plenty of Mexican beer. Then we'll circle back around to you guys. Okay. All right, so let's go. Oh, hey, get this guy.
Freaking out. That's insane.
I could totally do that. A few more of these, maybe. Well, a lot of these. These are really small. That didn't last long.
No, you won't. You would be terrified.
I would not.
It's impossible.
You sure would.
Don't be a pants.
They need a lot stronger chairs for me, though. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
I found beer, so I'll be right back.
When I start drinking early, I get
I'm kind of glad they're small. Okay.
You'd be trashed right now?
Huh?
You'd be trashed right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of sweet. It's got kind of a stickiness to it.
Just the opposite happened with us. I threw up and I knew about it.
Is that sticky?
Like honey?
Maybe. I bet it's probably got a little bit of honey in it. Yeah. It's not bad. So I could probably go back there and get an American beer, but I feel like I've had enough American beer that I could probably skip this one. Besides, I mean, what would it be like? Bud Light?
Huh?
What kind of beer would they have back there to represent America?
Probably Bud Light or Corona.
Bud Light.
No, wait, Corona's not.
Maybe Sam Adams. That would make more
Maybe.
sense if
It
it's
would.
trying to be like, you know, colonial.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably Sam Adams. What we got next? Italy.
Italy.
Buy
It holds
things under $5.
Get it. Hand it to him. Hand it to him, Nick. Give him the ball. No, reach in there and get it. There you go. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, leave a thing you say. Look, turn over. Turn over. That is so cool.
What'd you think about that, buddy? Is that,
I'm a little bit embarrassed because I had no idea what he's trying to do.
I know. It's the whistle. It's what throws you off.
Yeah.
I didn't even get a beer in Italy. I think I got something a little bit better, though. You hear that, buddy? You're better than a beer.
This is caramel corn with pumpkin spice flavoring.
behind her, guys. We're go.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Come on, I know you do. As it's making that winter show, it's summer snow for spending me and you.
Stop at the dock. You're asked to get out to the right. Yeah? Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Not bad.
All down my leg. I saw many waterfalls just coming from my leg.
While we're in Norway, we get some Norwegian. That's actually an Icelandic beer. Einstock, I think is the name of it. I guess they had a couple different kinds. She asked me if I liked Blue Moon or Guinness. So let's go for Guinness. Something a little bit different. So maybe this has some flavor to it. I mean, when you can't see through it, you know it's going to have a little bit of kick. It's good though. I like that. What's next?
Wherever you want to go.
We got to go back and hit Germany.
Okay.
Weihensteppener, Fischberger Lager, Hagner Peshor Hefeweizen Norterberger, Schlaffenhofer Heifenweiser Pomegranate Beer, and Beer Flight, and Dasani. Trish, I can't pronounce any of this. I don't know what I'm looking at.
What's Beer Flight? I think that's
Beer Flight?
I think it's a little bit of each one.
I don't think I need that right now.
I mean, it's a little like shot.
Okay, I'll find out what the Beer Flight is.
I don't think you need anything.
I'll find out what the Beer Flight is, and then if it's like a lot, I may just go for the Schlaffenhofer Heifenweizen Pomegranate beer. Really?
Look what you did, buddy. There you go.
Yes. I fixed it. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Okay, so this one's the Volkswagen Farfignugan.
End up like Porky. And your fork.
This is the Heifenpfeffer Sassafras. And this is whatever that last one is that had the pomegranate in it. I'm not really sure. This is the only one that actually said beer on it. So that. Wow. That really is good. I don't remember what it's actually called. We'll go back and look and find the name of that. That's a really good beer.
And your forky. Trash.
Will you hush? God, that looks so good. I'm so freaking hungry right now. How could I eat like 9 pounds of Japanese food and be starving? So, like I said, originally we planned on coming here to see all the Christmas decorations, to do the Christmas around the world or whatever they call it. We ended up coming during the Food and Wine Festival. Food and Wine? So there's food everywhere.
I've not had one drink of wine since we've been here.
Why?
Just saying.
Why? You need to go get yourself.
is what we do when we're waiting on Daddy to get out of the bathroom. This is cool.
You wanna know what me and Daddy do when we're waiting on you and Haley to get out of the bathroom?
What?
Stand there.
I was looking for British beer, but it's the UK, so Ireland. Irish, like the Irish are famous for being drunk.
Wow.
Red ale from Ireland, last one. So, I swear these things are blurry. I need to clean them.
There's no lens.
He had a skip Mexico.
It's better. So how many have I had? How many countries did I manage to get? We got Japan.
3 in Japan.
Had 3 in Japan. We got Morocco. I had a Moroccan beer.
Norway.
Okay. Norway, Germany, Italy, France, and then
Last time I went was last time.
Ireland. So that's 8 countries. If it was any more than that, I'd drop this because I'm running out of fingers. I've completed my mission. I said last year, like a year and a half ago, when we were here, that I was going to come back and I was going to drink a beer from every country, and I did it.
You're trash.
You proud of me?
Trash.
I'm not trash.
Yes, you are.
Ooh.
It says so.
Ooh.
I'm trash.
It's a church wanted pizza from Italy, and we realized that Italy is way over there. And then we realized that there's a boat that goes directly from where we're at to Italy, or close to Italy. It's genius. I wasn't expecting a boat ride tonight. This is awesome.
Head to Morocco. This is the very last boat of the night that will be leaving Canada, so congratulations, you guys made it.
Okay, so saved us a bunch of time getting back over here on the ferry, on the boat. Except that was the last boat of the night. So after we get our bellies full of pizza, we got to walk all the way back out. But that's okay, right? At least you get your pizza, right?
I wish I was as happy as you right now.
Somebody please hold this.
Hey, look, we're right back where we were 20 minutes ago.
You're so funny.
Oh, I love you. Well, I'd say that's probably some of the best pizza we've ever had. Never been to Italy, but it's probably about as authentic as we're going to get, wouldn't you say?
You're going to take me there one day.
One day we're definitely going to get there. EPCOT's been great. For me, I think it's been great anyway. I don't know, did you guys have fun?
I did.
Yeah. I hate that we missed the Christmas decorations, but this is still an awesome place to just come and experience a bunch of different countries all in one day. Always a wonderful experience. I love the way they do things here. But this trip isn't over yet. The best is yet to come. So stick around because tomorrow we're going to the Magic Kingdom. We're going to spend all day there, and we got a special surprise tomorrow night. So we're really looking forward to that. What we're not looking forward to is the walk back to the truck. That's all right. I need to walk off some of this beer and food anyway. All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.